Following footage was filmed October 24th. We investigated this today, 7 days after it was filmed. We received it last night. The shoulders are broad. The arms are very long in comparison to a person. The waist and tummy area are thin and lean. The movement is fluid and the subject does not bob up and down like a human. We used this software to zoom in, slow it down, play it forward, and in reverse. We received this footage from a deer hunter and his son. They were leaving deer camp and heading to town and saw this figure walking around some 300 yards away. It was around 5:30 p.m. They were puzzled as to why some guy dressed in brown from head to toe, fingertip to fingertip, was walking around during a rifle hunt. This is a well-known rifle hunting area, and he was not wearing deer hunter orange. Didn't make sense. They zoomed in 50% with a cell phone and filmed this. One of them stated in kind of a nervous laugh, "What is he doing?" Because this is dangerous. It's naive and it's dumb. I mean, this guy is risk being shot. One of their deer hunting friends, who is a Bigfoot enthusiast, sent us the footage. Jenny and I recognized the area that it was filmed in. We spend a lot of time here because it's a Bigfoot sighting hotspot. Dozens of sightings in this area, and both of us were looking at the footage and we were like, well, we know where this is at. And then the guy that sent it to us, he told us where it was at and we knew exactly. Well, we showed up unannounced this morning, the very next day, to look for physical evidence and to figure out the subject's size. When we arrived, bright and early, there were already 3 people there investigating the location. It was pretty obvious that one of them was out looking for footprints, and then there was 2 in a truck with a walkie-talkie trying to get him into the right position. It was the 2 witnesses and their friend that sent us the footage. I pulled up next to the truck and said, "Are you investigating a Bigfoot sighting?" It was hilarious. The shocked look, because he did not know that we were going to be there, and we had no idea that they were there investigating. We helped them investigate. I was relieved seeing them researching what they had filmed. It let me know with confidence they were not involved setting up this video. They truly did not know what it was and were looking for answers. Jenny and I, along with them, searched what we know is a well-known Bigfoot sighting hotspot. After searching this area, we spread out and started visiting all the Bigfoot sighting locations within 20 miles of this film location. Near the end of the day, 2 miles away, we found 2 Bigfoot tracks near the creek that were 16 inches long by 8 inches wide at the toes and 6 inches wide where the heel tapers. I will upload our investigation videos from this day soon. Make sure you watch this video to the end. I will put the 2 footprints that we found not too far from the location. Don't know if it belongs to this creature, but that's physical evidence that there is a Bigfoot in the area to go along with this video. After measuring the snowmobile marker that the creature walks behind, it appears that it walks about 30 feet behind after doing our investigation, and it's a downhill slope to the creature. At first, when I first watched the video, I estimated that the creature was 5 to 6 feet tall. Now, after our investigation and checking out the markers, where the creature was, the downhill slope, I believe the creature was 7 to 8 feet tall. We have no idea if this creature left the 16-inch by 8-inch wide tracks at the creek 2 miles away. It may or may not belong to the creature in this video. However, the physical evidence does show a Bigfoot in the area. Watch that part of the video here at the end. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.
What do they look like? I found a compelling looking track right here near the um 16 inches in length. The heel comes down around there. Let me make sure I'm all the way zoomed out. And you guys see the toe section right across here, and it comes back to the 16-inch mark. Possibly a Squatch coming down to the creek to drink. Across the toes is about 8 inches, yeah. 8 inches across the toes. And down at the heel is where it begins to taper, is about 6 inches at the heel. That is definitely a Bigfoot shaped track. Not saying it's Bigfoot, but it's Bigfoot shaped. And the impression goes in about 2 to 3 inches at the toes, and at the heel it goes in about a half an inch.
There's
another impression
right there.
Oh yeah. Will you grab the tape?
Yeah.
It might not have pressed all the way back, but the toes shoved in right there.
I just want to see how far apart these are.
You're gonna measure the...
That's dry. Just put it on the edge of that rock.
Okay. Okay, leave it there.
Looks like 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet, and it could have just been a casual step, you know. It's not like it was in any hurry.
Well, let's just measure how wide it is.
I see close to 8 inches, 7.5. Now that might be another one of its feet.
We can't see the edge of it either.
It's a real solid surface because of the rock.
It's gonna start going uphill right here, and then it's road. I don't see
dirt road. Let's see if we can see where it stepped again. Here's part of an impression right here. It's not much though. Yep, that's why we checked the water sources and the creeks and stuff. Bigfoot sighting close to this area. And Jenny's and I has been keeping an eye near the creeks, and just found what looks like a 16-inch long track, 8 inches wide at the toe, 6 inches wide where it tapers at the heel. And that may or may not be the Bigfoot that got filmed. I mean, there's not just one in the world. There's usually when we find Bigfoot tracks in the area, if we spend enough time in the area, we'll find more than one individual. And the reason we know they're different individuals because they have different length footprints.